Setting the scene, in the cold expanse of space, far from the familiar stars of Earth, floated a human repair station known across the galaxy for its extraordinary skills. The station orbited a small, barren planet, its gleaming metal surface reflecting the distant light of a nearby star. From a distance, it looked like a floating city, bustling with activity and purpose. The repair station was a marvel of human engineering. Its massive structure was designed to handle a wide variety of ships and spacecraft from countless alien races. Massive docking bays lined with intricate machinery and glowing panels awaited the arrival of damaged ships. Human engineers and technicians worked around the clock, their skillful hands and sharp minds keeping the station at peak performance. Today was no different. The station's comm systems were abuzz with incoming signals, and the control room was filled with the hum of machinery and the chatter of busy staff. On the large screens mounted around the room, images of approaching ships flickered in and out of view. Each one was different, some sleek and angular, others bulky and covered in strange symbols. Every ship showed signs of wear and tear, evidence of recent battles or rough journeys. The arrival of these ships was no ordinary event. The repair station was famous throughout the galaxy for its unmatched expertise. Ships from all over the universe came here to be fixed, and not just because of the station's size. It was the humans' ability to solve even the most complex problems that made them stand out. Their reputation had spread far and wide, and now alien ships were flocking to this station in numbers never seen before. As the first ship docked, a sleek vessel from a race known for their advanced technology, the repair station sprang into action. Teams of engineers, each with specialized skills, were ready and waiting. They moved with purpose, their movements synchronized like a well-rehearsed dance. Each team was responsible for a different part of the ship's repair. Some focused on hull damage, while others worked on the internal systems and delicate electronics. In one of the bustling bays, a group of technicians gathered around a large alien ship that looked like it had seen better days. The ship's hull was scarred and dented, its once shiny surface now dulled and marred. The alien crew watched from a safe distance, their eyes wide with curiosity and hope. They had heard stories of human repair skills, but were about to witness them firsthand. The human engineers began their work with a mix of high-tech tools and inventive techniques. They used diagnostic scanners to pinpoint exactly where repairs were needed. The scanners displayed detailed images of the ship's internal systems on large screens, showing every crack and malfunction. With practiced ease, the engineers began to fix the damage. They patched up hull breaches with a special bonding material that hardened almost instantly, sealing the ship's surface as if it were brand new. Nearby, another team tackled the ship's engine. The engine was a complex array of parts, and the damage was severe. The engineers worked quickly, replacing broken components and recalibrating systems with tools that seemed almost magical in their efficiency. The alien crew, watching closely, were amazed at how quickly the humans could solve problems that had baffled them for weeks. The repair process was not just about fixing physical damage. The station's engineers also updated the ship's software, ensuring that all systems were running smoothly and efficiently. This was where the humans' expertise really shone. They were able to optimize alien technology, making it work better than it ever had before. This added a layer of value to their services that was not easily found elsewhere. As the day went on, more and more ships arrived. Each one brought its own set of challenges, and the human teams tackled them with the same dedication and skill. The repair station became a hive of activity, with engineers and technicians moving from one ship to another, solving problems and making repairs. The sight was a testament to human ingenuity and hard work. In the control room, the station's director watched the scenes unfolding with a sense of pride. The repair station had not only become a hub of activity but a symbol of human capability. It was a place where alien races could come and find solutions to their most pressing problems. The director knew that every successful repair was a step towards building stronger relationships with other races and proving that humans were not just capable, but exceptional. As the sun on the distant star began to set, casting long shadows across the repair station, the work continued. Ships that had arrived in dire condition were now almost ready to leave, their problems solved and their systems restored. The repair station was not just a place of work, It was a place of hope and trust, where even the most advanced alien technologies could find the help they needed. And so, in the vastness of space, the human repair station continued its important work, its reputation growing with every ship it repaired. The station had become a beacon of human skill and expertise, a place where the best of humanity was on display for all to see. Certainly. Here's a 900-word narrative for the arrival of alien ships part. Written in simple and basic English in third-person style, Arrival of Alien Ships. The human repair station floated silently in the vast emptiness of space, a shimmering beacon of technology and hope. Its sleek metallic form was a contrast to the dark void around it, and its docking bays were ready for action. The station was a hub of activity, with engineers and technicians moving swiftly to maintain its efficiency. Today, however, was going to be unlike any other day. As the station's comm systems crackled to life, the control room was filled with the buzz of incoming messages. Large screens on the walls displayed the arrival of several ships, their designs unlike anything seen before. Each ship was unique, reflecting the diversity of the galaxy. Some were long and slender, while others were squat and heavily armored. They came in all shapes and sizes, and each bore signs of wear from battles or long journeys. The first ship to arrive was a sleek vessel from the Rylorians, a race known for their advanced but delicate technology. Its surface was covered in scratches and dents, and one of its engines was clearly malfunctioning. The ship glided into the docking bay with a slight shudder, and a team of human engineers was immediately dispatched to inspect it. The Rylorians, their blue skin glistening under the station's lights, watched nervously from the observation deck. They had heard stories of human repair skills but had never experienced them firsthand. As the engineers approached their ship, the Rylorians whispered among themselves, their voices a mix of hope and anxiety. The second ship was an imposing vessel from the Thoraxians, a species known for their heavy armor and brute strength. The Thoraxians had a reputation for being fierce warriors, and their ship was a testament to that. Its hull was pitted with battle scars, and one of its main weapon systems was offline. The ship landed with a loud thud, and a small army of Thoraxian soldiers disembarked, their eyes scanning the area with suspicion. The human engineers were undeterred. They set to work immediately, their faces focused and determined. They knew that the Thoraxians had a tough reputation, but they were confident in their abilities. The engineers worked with precision, using specialized tools to assess the damage and start repairs. The Thoraxians watched closely, their initial wariness slowly giving way to grudging respect as they saw the efficiency and skill of the humans at work. The third ship was a smaller, more agile craft from the Nylorians, a race known for their speed and stealth. The Nylorians had come seeking repairs on their ship's cloaking device, which had malfunctioned during a recent mission. The ship docked smoothly, and a team of human engineers quickly moved to address the issue. The Nylorians, with their sleek silver uniforms and sharp eyes, observed the process with keen interest. As the repairs began, the control room was a hive of activity. The screens flickered with updates and diagnostics, and the hum of machinery filled the air. Engineers moved from one ship to another, their hands deftly repairing, replacing, and recalibrating. Each ship presented its own set of challenges, but the humans tackled them with skill and determination. The arrival of these ships was not just a routine occurrence, it was a sign of the growing reputation of the repair station. Word had spread across the galaxy about the humans' exceptional repair abilities, and now alien races were coming in droves. The station was becoming a crucial hub, a place where even the most advanced and powerful ships could find the help they needed. The aliens themselves were a sight to behold. Their different cultures and technologies added to the richness of the scene. The Rylorians, with their smooth, flowing movements, contrasted with the sturdy, imposing presence of the Thoraxians. The Nylorians, with their sleek, high-tech appearance, were a world apart from the others. Yet, despite their differences, they all shared a common need, the need for repair and maintenance. As the day went on, more ships arrived. Each new arrival brought its own story and its own set of problems. The engineers worked tirelessly, their energy never waning. They knew that the work they did here was not just about fixing ships. It was about building relationships and proving the value of human expertise. The repair station was not just a place of work, it was a meeting point for different cultures and technologies. The interactions between the human engineers and the alien crews were filled with curiosity and learning. The aliens were eager to see how humans approached problems, and in turn shared their own knowledge with the engineers. It was a two-way exchange that enriched both sides. As the sun on the distant star began to set, casting a warm glow over the station, the repair work continued. The docking bays were now filled with repaired ships ready to depart, and the alien crews were preparing to leave with a newfound appreciation for human skills. The station's reputation had been further solidified, and its importance in the galaxy was growing. The arrival of the alien ships had been a busy and challenging day, but it was also a day of success and achievement. The human repair station had once again proven its worth, and the galaxy's many races had seen firsthand the exceptional skills that humans had to offer. As the stars began to shine in the dark expanse of space, the repair station continued its mission, ready for the next wave of ships and the next set of challenges. It stood as a beacon of hope and skill, a place where the best of humanity was on display for all to see. Human repair skills in action as the alien ships settled into their docking bays, the human repair station came alive with activity. The control room buzzed with excitement as engineers and technicians prepared for the task ahead. Each ship presented its own set of problems, and the humans were eager to tackle them with their renowned skills. The first ship to be worked on was the Rylorian vessel. Its hull was badly scratched, and one of its engines was sputtering and failing. A team of engineers, led by Chief Engineer Sarah, quickly moved to the docking bay where the ship was parked. Sarah was known for her quick thinking and expert problem-solving, and today she was ready to show just why humans were so respected across the galaxy. Sarah and her team began by carefully examining the ship's hull. They used a high-tech scanner to detect the extent of the damage. The scanner emitted a soft glow as it swept over the surface, sending detailed images to the screens mounted on the walls of the bay. The images showed every crack and dent in the ship's hull, allowing the engineers to see exactly what needed fixing. Once they had a clear picture of the damage, Sarah assigned tasks to her team. Some engineers focused on repairing the hull. They used a special bonding material that, when applied, hardened almost instantly. This material was incredibly strong and could seal even the deepest cracks. With practiced hands, the engineers applied the material, smoothing it out and making sure it bonded securely. Meanwhile, other engineers worked on the failing engine. The engine was a complex piece of machinery with many moving parts. The team carefully dismantled it, their hands moving swiftly and accurately. They replaced broken components with new ones and used diagnostic tools to recalibrate the engine's systems. It was a delicate process, but the engineers were skilled and confident. As the team worked, the Rylorian crew watched with a mix of awe and relief. They had heard that humans were good at repairs, but seeing it in action was impressive. The Rylorians communicated with the engineers, asking questions and taking notes. They were eager to understand how humans managed to fix problems so efficiently. Next, the focus shifted to the Thoraxian vessel. This ship was a different challenge entirely. Its heavy armor was scarred from battles, and one of its main weapon systems was offline. The Thoraxian soldiers, who had initially been suspicious of the human engineers, were now watching with a grudging respect. A new team of engineers, led by Specialist Mark, took on the Thoraxian ship. Mark was known for his expertise with heavy machinery, and he quickly set to work. He used powerful tools to remove the damaged weapon system, revealing the intricate network of wires and circuits inside. Mark and his team worked tirelessly, carefully repairing each component and ensuring that everything was reassembled correctly. The Thoraxian soldiers were fascinated by the humans' work. They had always relied on their own methods for repairs, but watching the humans use their tools and techniques was eye-opening. The soldiers took turns asking questions and observing the process, learning from the engineers as they worked. Finally, the attention turned to the Nylorian ship. This vessel needed repairs on its cloaking device, a delicate piece of technology that allowed the ship to become invisible. The Nylorians, who had been quiet and reserved, now showed a glimmer of hope as the engineers approached. The Nylorian cloaking device was a highly advanced piece of technology, and fixing it required a careful touch. Engineer Lisa, known for her expertise with advanced electronics, led the team working on the Nylorian ship. She used a series of delicate tools to open the device and inspect its internal components. The team replaced several damaged parts and recalibrated the system to restore its functionality. As Lisa worked, the Nylorian crew watched intently. They were impressed by the humans' ability to handle such sophisticated technology. The Nylorians had always taken pride in their advanced tech, but seeing it repaired by humans was a testament to their skills. Throughout the day, the repair station was a hive of activity. Engineers moved from one ship to another, their hands never pausing as they tackled each new challenge. They worked with precision and care, their focus unwavering. The repair station was a place where human expertise truly shone, and the results were clear. By the end of the day, the repairs were nearly complete. The Rylorian ship's hull was smooth and shiny, its engine humming with new energy. The Thoraxian vessel's weapon system was back online, and the ship's armor had been reinforced. The Nylorian cloaking device was working perfectly, its advanced technology restored to full functionality. The alien crews, who had been watching throughout the day, were now preparing to leave. They expressed their gratitude to the human engineers, their eyes filled with admiration. The humans had not only repaired their ships, but had also demonstrated their exceptional skills and expertise. As the ships departed, the repair station returned to its quieter state. The engineers, tired but satisfied, gathered to discuss the day's work. They knew that their efforts had made a significant impact and that their reputation as the galaxy's top repair experts had been reinforced. The human repair station had once again proven its worth. The skills and dedication of its engineers had turned challenging repairs into impressive successes. The galaxy had seen firsthand the excellence of human workmanship, and the repair station stood ready for whatever came next. Alien reactions, as the final touches were put on the repairs. The atmosphere at the human repair station was filled with a sense of accomplishment. The once damaged alien ships were now functional and ready to leave. The alien crews, who had been watching the repairs with keen interest, were finally preparing to board their ships and return to their respective homes. Their reactions to the human engineers' work were a mix of awe, curiosity, and newfound respect. The Rylorian crew was the first to react. They had been particularly nervous as their ship's repairs were underway. The Rylorians, with their smooth blue skin and graceful movements, gathered around their vessel, their eyes scanning every inch of the now repaired hull. The scratches and dents that had once marred their ship were gone, replaced by a smooth, polished surface. Chief Engineer Sarah approached the Rylorians with a friendly smile. "Your ship is all set. We've repaired the hull and fixed the engine. It should perform better than before." The Rylorian captain, who had watched the repair process intently, stepped forward. His eyes were wide with admiration. "I cannot believe how quickly and effectively you've worked. We've never seen such skill before. Your techniques are truly impressive." The Rylorians exchanged excited whispers among themselves, their faces showing a mixture of relief and respect. They took notes and made holographic recordings of the repairs, eager to share what they had learned with their own engineers. It was clear that the humans had made a lasting impression. Meanwhile, the Thoraxian soldiers were having their own reactions. Their massive, heavily armored ship had been a challenging task for the human engineers. As the Thoraxians approached their vessel, they couldn't hide their surprise at how well the repairs had been completed. The weapon systems were back online, and the ship's armor had been reinforced. Specialist Mark, who had led the team on the Thoraxian ship, approached the soldiers. "Your weapon systems are fully operational, and we've reinforced the armor to handle more damage." One of the Thoraxian commanders, who had been particularly skeptical of the humans' abilities, stepped forward. His deep voice rumbled as he spoke. "You have done a remarkable job. We doubted your skills, but you have proven us wrong. Your work is exceptional." The Thoraxians nodded in agreement. their previously stern faces softening into expressions of respect. They clapped Mark on the back, a gesture of camaraderie that was rare among their kind. The soldiers were clearly impressed, and their earlier wariness had been replaced with genuine appreciation. The Nylorian crew, who had been more reserved throughout the day, were equally impressed with the repair of their cloaking device. As Engineer Lisa finished the final adjustments, the Nylorians gathered around their ship, eager to see the results. The cloaking device, once malfunctioning, was now working flawlessly. Lisa approached the Nylorian captain, who was observing the repairs with a mix of anticipation and skepticism. The cloaking device is functioning perfectly. It should now perform as well as it did when it was first installed. The Nylorian captain's eyes widened as he tested the device. The ship vanished from sight as the cloaking technology engaged, just as it was meant to. When the ship reappeared, the captain turned to Lisa with a smile of genuine admiration. "You have done an outstanding job. Our technology is delicate, but you have handled it with great care and skill." The Nylorians exchanged impressed looks and whispered among themselves, clearly pleased with the results. They expressed their gratitude to Lisa and her team, their reserved nature melting away as they showed their appreciation. The Nylorians were not accustomed to showing such open admiration, but the human success had earned it. As the alien crews prepared to depart, the overall mood at the repair station was one of satisfaction and pride. The human engineers had not only completed the repairs, but had also impressed their visitors with their expertise. The aliens, who had initially approached the repair station with a mix of skepticism and hope, were now leaving with a newfound respect for human skills. The Rylorians, Thoraxians, and Nylorians all took the time to thank the engineers and share their experiences. They spoke of how the humans had gone above and beyond in their repairs, making sure that every detail was attended to. The aliens were eager to spread the word about the exceptional work they had witnessed. In the control room, the human staff watched the scene with pride. The alien reactions were a clear sign that their hard work had paid off. The station's reputation as a top repair facility had been reinforced, and the respect earned from the alien races was a testament to the skill and dedication of the human engineers. As the last of the alien ships departed, the repair station fell back into its routine state. The engineers gathered to reflect on the day's work, their faces showing satisfaction and exhaustion. They knew that their efforts had made a significant impact and that their skills had been recognized by some of the most advanced races in the galaxy. The human repair station had once again proven its worth. The reactions of the alien crews were a clear indication of the excellence of human workmanship. As the station prepared for its next set of challenges, the engineers remained confident in their abilities, ready to face whatever came next with the same dedication and skill that had earned them the respect of their interstellar visitors. Sure, here's a 900-word narrative for the part titled Unique Repair Methods, written in simple and basic English in third-person style, Unique Repair Methods. The human repair station was a hive of activity as engineers continued their work on the alien ships. Each vessel had presented its own set of challenges, but the human engineers were known for their innovative solutions. As they worked, they used several unique repair methods that set them apart from other species. These methods were a key reason why alien ships flocked to this repair station in the first place. At the Rylorian vessel, Chief Engineer Sarah and her team were busy applying one of their most effective repair techniques. The Rylorian ship had suffered several deep scratches on its hull, which needed to be fixed. Sarah pulled out a special bonding material that was unique to human technology. It was a gel-like substance that, when applied to the damaged area, would harden into a strong, flexible seal. Sarah carefully applied the material to the scratches, smoothing it out with a precision tool. The material quickly bonded with the hull, filling in the gaps and creating a seamless surface. The process was fast and efficient, and the repair could withstand the harsh conditions of space travel. The Rylorians watched in awe as their ship's hull transformed from a battered mess into a smooth, polished surface. Nearby, another team led by Specialist Mark was tackling the Thoraxian vessel's weapon system. The Thoraxians had been particularly impressed by the way Mark handled their ship's heavy machinery. One of the unique methods Mark used was a specialized nanobot repair system. These tiny robots were capable of entering small, hard-to-reach areas and making precise repairs at the microscopic level. Mark opened up the damaged weapon system and released the nanobots. They swarmed over the broken parts, repairing damaged circuits and replacing worn-out components with remarkable speed. The Thoraxian soldiers, who had been watching with skepticism, were now completely fascinated. They had never seen such a method before, and were clearly impressed by the precision and efficiency of the nanobots. Meanwhile, Engineer Lisa was working on the Nylorian ship's cloaking device. This device was highly advanced and required delicate handling. Lisa used a unique approach involving a combination of diagnostic algorithms and adaptive repair techniques. She started by running a detailed diagnostic scan to identify the exact nature of the malfunction. The scan provided a detailed map of the device's internal components, highlighting the areas that needed attention. Once the diagnostics were complete, Lisa employed an adaptive repair system. This system used a set of programmable tools that could adjust their functions based on the real-time feedback from the diagnostic scan. For instance, if a component needed to be realigned, the tool would automatically adjust its settings to perform the task with perfect precision. This approach ensured that every repair was made with the highest level of accuracy and minimized the risk of further issues. The Nylorians, who had initially been reserved, were now visibly impressed. They observed the intricate process with a mix of curiosity and admiration. The adaptive repair system was something they had never seen before, and it clearly demonstrated the advanced nature of human technology. Back at the control room, the overall atmosphere was one of excitement. The repair methods being used were not only effective, but also showcased human ingenuity in ways that many alien races had never encountered. The station's reputation for unique and innovative repairs was growing, and it was clear that these methods were a big part of the reason why. As the day progressed, the engineers continued to demonstrate their unique techniques. They used advanced materials that could repair and enhance various types of damage, from structural breaches to complex electronic failures. Each method was tailored to the specific needs of the alien technology, showing the engineers' deep understanding of different systems and their ability to adapt their skills. The alien crews, who had been observing the repairs throughout the day, were now fully aware of the humans' exceptional capabilities. The Rylorians, Thoraxians, and Nylorians all took notes and recorded the repair processes, eager to learn from the human engineers. They had come to understand that the human repair station was not just a place where ships were fixed, it was a center of innovation and expertise. As the final repairs were completed, the alien ships were prepared for departure. The Rylorians, Thoraxians, and Nylorians all expressed their gratitude and admiration for the work that had been done. They were not only impressed by the results, but also by the creative methods used to achieve them. Chief Engineer Sarah, Specialist Mark, and Engineer Lisa gathered to reflect on the day's work. They knew that their unique repair methods had played a crucial role in the success of the repairs. Each technique had been designed to address specific challenges and showcase the best of human innovation. The repair station had once again proven its worth. The alien reactions and the effectiveness of the unique repair methods were a testament to the skill and creativity of the human engineers. As the station prepared for its next set of challenges, the engineers remained confident in their abilities, ready to continue demonstrating the exceptional nature of human technology and expertise. The galaxy had seen firsthand the remarkable skills of the human repair station, and the word of their unique methods was spreading fast. The repair station was not just a place of work, but a symbol of human excellence, where every repair was a chance to showcase the innovative spirit that made humanity stand out among the stars. Growing importance. The human repair station was abuzz with activity as the day drew to a close. Alien ships that had arrived for repairs were now ready to depart, their systems restored to full functionality. As the last of the vessels prepared to leave, it was clear that the repair station's reputation was growing rapidly. The station, once a modest outpost, had become a vital hub in the galaxy, and its importance was only increasing. Chief Engineer Sarah stood in the control room watching as the alien ships departed one by one. The Rylorian vessel, now gleaming with a repaired hull and a smoothly running engine, floated out of the docking bay. The Thoraxian ship, with its weapon systems back online and reinforced armor, rumbled away with a sense of renewed power. The Nylorian craft, now equipped with a perfectly functioning cloaking device, vanished from sight as it engaged its advanced technology. Sarah turned to her team, a proud smile on her face. Today has been incredible. Our reputation is growing, and it's clear that our work is making a significant impact. Specialist Mark nodded in agreement. The way the Thoraxians reacted was amazing. They were so impressed by the nanobot repair system. It's clear that word is spreading about the quality of our repairs, Engineer Lisa added. And the Nylorians were fascinated by the adaptive repair techniques. It's not just about fixing their ships. It's about showing them something new and impressive. The control room was filled with a sense of accomplishment. The engineers knew that their hard work was paying off, and their unique repair methods were gaining recognition. The repair station had become more than just a place for fixing ships. It was a beacon of innovation and expertise. As the final ship left, the control room fell quiet. The team began to clean up and prepare for the next set of repairs. The work was demanding, but the engineers were motivated by the knowledge that their efforts were making a difference on a galactic scale. The repair station's growing importance was not just evident in the number of ships it serviced, but also in the way it was perceived by other races. The aliens who had visited the station were spreading the word about the exceptional skills of the human engineers. The station was becoming a key player in interstellar logistics, and its services were in high demand. One of the station's most significant achievements was its ability to handle diverse technologies from across the galaxy. The repairs done on the Rylorian, Thoraxian, and Nylorian ships had showcased the human engineers' versatility. They could repair advanced alien technology and adapt their methods to meet the specific needs of each race. The increasing demand for the repair station's services was a clear indicator of its growing importance. More and more ships were arriving for repairs, and the engineers were working harder than ever to keep up. The station's reputation for excellence was attracting attention from distant star systems, and it was becoming a focal point for interstellar travel and trade. In the days following the busy repair sessions, the control room continued to receive messages and requests from various alien races. Some sought repairs, while others were interested in learning more about the station's unique techniques. The engineers were happy to share their knowledge and expertise, further solidifying the station's role as a center of innovation. The growing importance of the repair station also meant that the engineers had to stay on top of their game. They continuously refined their techniques and developed new methods to keep up with the evolving needs of their clients. The station was not just a place of repair, it was a place of constant learning and adaptation. One evening, as the station's staff gathered for a briefing, the station's director addressed the team. "Our growing importance is a testament to your hard work and dedication. We are now a key player in the galaxy's logistics and technology sectors. It's crucial that we continue to innovate and provide exceptional service." The engineers nodded in agreement. They knew that their work was far from finished. The repair station was on the cutting edge of technology and repair methods, and they were determined to maintain their reputation as the best in the galaxy. The growing importance of the repair station had also led to increased collaboration with other races. The engineers were working closely with alien scientists and engineers to share knowledge and develop new technologies. This collaboration was not only enhancing their repair methods, but also fostering positive relationships with other races. As the repair station continued to expand its influence, the engineers took pride in their role as ambassadors of human expertise. They knew that their work was helping to build bridges between different cultures and technologies. The station was not just a place where ships were repaired. It was a place where understanding and cooperation were nurtured. In the vastness of space, the human repair station stood as a symbol of excellence and innovation. Its growing importance was a reflection of the skill and dedication of its engineers. As the station prepared for its next set of challenges, The team remained committed to their mission to provide the best repair services in the galaxy and to continue pushing the boundaries of technology and collaboration. The galaxy had come to rely on the human repair station, and its role in interstellar logistics and technology was firmly established. The engineers looked forward to the future with confidence, ready to face new challenges and continue their journey as leaders in the field of repair and innovation. Conclusion: the human repair station had transformed from a small facility into a bustling hub of interstellar repair and innovation. As the sun set on another successful day, the station's staff gathered to reflect on their journey and the significant role they had come to play in the galaxy. The repairs had been completed, the alien ships had left, and the station was once again quiet, but the impact of their work was far from over. Chief Engineer Sarah stood at the control room window, watching the stars twinkle in the vastness of space. The Rylorian, Thraxian, and Nylorian ships had all departed, their crews grateful and impressed. The repairs had gone beyond mere fixes. They had demonstrated the exceptional skills and unique methods of the human engineers. "It's amazing how far we've come," Sarah said, turning to her team. "We've built a reputation for excellence, and it's clear that our work is making a difference." Specialist Mark and Engineer Lisa nodded in agreement. "The reactions from the alien crews were incredible," Mark said. "They were genuinely amazed by our techniques and how quickly we could solve their problems." Lisa added, "It's not just about repairing ships. It's about showing them the value of our methods and how we can adapt to different technologies." The repair station had become a focal point for interstellar travel and trade. Alien races from across the galaxy were now seeking out human expertise, not only for repairs, but also for the innovative solutions and advanced techniques that had become synonymous with the station's name. The engineers had proven that humanity's skills were not only on par with other advanced civilizations, but often surpassed them in creativity and efficiency. As the team gathered for their end-of-day briefing, the station's director spoke with pride. "Our success is a result of your hard work and dedication. We've earned the trust and respect of many alien races, and our role in the galaxy has never been more important." The director continued, "We've shown that human ingenuity and expertise are unmatched. Our unique repair methods and our ability to handle diverse technologies have set us apart. But our work is not done. We must continue to innovate and maintain the high standards that have brought us this far." The engineers listened intently, understanding the gravity of their mission. The repair station had not only become a place where ships were fixed, but had also become a symbol of human capability and excellence. The galaxy was watching, and the engineers were determined to continue proving their worth. In the days following, the repair station continued to operate at full capacity. New ships arrived for repairs, and the team was busy tackling each new challenge. The engineers were constantly refining their techniques and developing new methods to stay ahead of the curve. The station's growing importance meant that there was always something new to learn and discover. The alien races that had previously visited the station now sent messages of thanks and appreciation. Many had also sent requests for further collaboration and knowledge exchange. The repair station had become a center of learning and cooperation, fostering positive relationships between different species. One day, a new alien race arrived at the station. They had heard about the human engineers' exceptional skills and wanted to see for themselves what all the fuss was about. The engineers greeted them with the same enthusiasm and professionalism they had shown to previous visitors. The new guests were soon impressed by the station's capabilities and the ingenuity of the repair methods. As the repair station continued to expand its influence, the engineers took pride in their role as pioneers of interstellar repair and innovation. They knew that their work was helping to build bridges between different cultures and technologies. The station was not just a place where ships were repaired, it was a place where understanding and cooperation were nurtured. The engineers also took time to reflect on their achievements and the challenges they had overcome. They had faced many obstacles and had learned a great deal along the way. Each repair, each new technique, and each satisfied client had contributed to their growth and success. As the repair station prepared for its next set of challenges, the team remained committed to their mission. They were ready to face new obstacles, explore new technologies, and continue demonstrating the exceptional nature of human expertise. The galaxy had come to rely on the human repair station, and its role in interstellar logistics and technology was firmly established. The engineers knew that their work was far from over. The repair station would continue to be a beacon of excellence, where every challenge was an opportunity to showcase human ingenuity and skill. In the vast expanse of space, the human repair station stood as a symbol of what could be achieved through hard work, creativity, and dedication. The journey had been remarkable, and the future held endless possibilities. As the engineers looked up at the stars, they knew that they were part of something extraordinary. Their work had made a difference, and their impact would be felt across the galaxy for years to come. The repair station was more than just a place of work. It was a testament to the power of human expertise and innovation. With each new challenge, the engineers were ready to rise to the occasion, proving once again that humanity's place in the galaxy was not only significant, but also incredibly influential.